technical difficulties today again. Sound, sound, sound. Yes, I think we should be fixed now. Wow. Hello. My, okay. Is the sound okay now? Let's know. I think. All right. I think the sound is okay now. Okay. So welcome back to another live stream. You are all welcome to today's session, and it's New York, and we are here to trade. Uh, Whenever we're starting with this technical issue, sometimes it's a bit boring, man. All right, so let's just do a quick review, and we just gonna zoom in to the order of the day. So this is basically what we were expecting yesterday. We were expecting a buys, like I said, for those that joined us yesterday, said that this zone is a strong zone that price kept rejecting, that there's a possibility of price pushing all the way to 27.22. So though we did not get that yesterday, even the buy we took, we were taking out, price came down. And Asian session, we did see a bounce and boom, boom, price did push higher, even broke the high. And here we are. So currently I'm seated in this buy because we had a breakout, a retest of the structure, and hence this particular buy. But that is not why we are here. We are here to trade together and see how we can make some money. So I'm going to be focusing more on Nasdaq and US30 for this session. So let's see how it goes. Let's quickly take a look. Wow, it looks bullish. So this is basically behind the scene. I'm actually looking at for buys. So expecting to see a bullish continuation. Now, see how wonderful it is. This is basically where I was expecting price to tap into yesterday before we can probably have a push. So we did have that happen. It did push straight, but you can see what happened eventually. That level price respected and had a sharp push. So sometimes this happens. The level which you are expecting price to react might not happen at the time of your expectation. But don't give up. Always stay focused, stay disciplined. Make sure that you are confident in whatever you are doing. And trust me, you are going to make that headway. So let's see. It's a new day, New York session, man. Let me know where you're joining me from. Let's engage. Like I said yesterday, if you were part of the stream, you get to understand this. Yeah, we want to engage more. We want to know where we can help out. Alright, so let me check it all over again. Starting from my 4-hour time frame. Alright. So quickly on the 4-hour time frame, this is areas I'm looking out for. So first of all, we had this level, that supply, price reacted, is now above it, right? So the next level of concern for me would be this. So quickly, I'm also seeing this entire zone. So that's basically my expectation. I'm expecting price to push higher. If you have bullish momentum, this range should be filled. So we have a clean range right here that needs to be filled. You can see there is really not much of a rejection to the left hand side because price did push, could not tap into this supply zone, and we saw a rejection. Right. So basically I'm expecting that price will sit on this zone to push higher. So I need to see, I'm expecting a new high to be formed in the interim, then we tap into this zone. So that is basically on the 4-hour time frame. This is my expectation. So of course we're not going to be taking trades from the 4-hour time frame. You need to narrow it down to the lower time frame so that you can have some clean entries or somewhat of a good risk to reward ratio. So let's jump into it. So stepping down to my 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame looks cool because you can see there is a range here, right? So we did see a rejection. This is a pin bar. We have another bullish candle here. So this is basically confirming a morning star formation. So you have a zone form, price push higher, came back to retest. We have a bullish confirmation forming a morning star formation. So price action wise, there is a possible buy continuation printed right here on our chart. But of course, are we going to jump in? No, we are just going to be a little bit patient with this setup. So the right time to jump in on this trade is going to be in the next 14 minutes. So we want to see how this 30 minutes candle closes. Then we can now jump in on the buy. So this is how the 30 minutes candle looks like. So the 30 minutes candle or 30 minutes time frame, this is what it looks like. The range is still intact. We had a bullish confirmation, now a bullish candle, and this previous candle acted like an inside bar. So basically this should have given room for a continuation. So now this is my concern right there. I know a lot of people will be looking at this sell right here. So hence people would be selling, right? So instead of me selling, I'm rather gonna wait for a break of this structure high, then I'm gonna buy all the way to TP1, TP2. So if you want to be reserved, so you're gonna do this, you can use this as your TP1, then this becomes your TP2, then overall TP3. So this is basically what I'm gonna be looking forward to trading in this particular session, considering US30. So this is it. So it's either a breakout of this structure, then you buy. So you might put in a buy stop here, but it's not yet time for the buy stop. I'm gonna wait maybe 10 minutes to the close of the 30 minutes candle to actually see what is gonna happen. Then I can place a buy stop here, because you want to place a trade that you have good risk reward ratio. You don't want to have higher risk than less profit. No, in the long run, it's not going to favor you. You might be having some catching some 1 or 2 moves, but overall, you might not be profitable, unless of course maybe that is your own strategy. Because I know a couple of guys, a couple of friends who do a negative risk reward and are still profitable because they know their setup and they know what they are doing. So, but I don't do that, and I wouldn't advise you either. Okay. So I'm gonna be jumping on Nasdaq. All right. So we are buying above. So let me indicate that. So that is it on US30, expecting buy. But of course, if we have a drop for it to break this zone, then there's a possibility that we might fill this range. So for now, I'm still having a bullish bias. I'm not in a trade. I'm only waiting to see how price action unfolds for me to decide to join or to sit on my hands. Nine minutes to go. All right, so let me take a look at Nasdaq. What do we have there? Nasdaq. Oh man. Nasdaq for me, it still looks bullish, but it's not something I would consider. It still looks bullish. We might have a breakout targeting 21,795, but I don't think with what is happening, I'm not going to be interested on Nasdaq. So let's stay focused on US30. I don't want to miss the move today. Let's see how it goes. got right now is patience. You just have to be patient. You gotta be patient. So 6 minutes to go. Let's take a look at the 15 minutes. 15 minutes doesn't really look cool anyway. We have a trend line right here. So it's a mixed direction. On the 15 minute looks like there's a possible um, room for a breakout to the downward direction. But of course, we're going to stick to the higher time frame, which of course it's signaling bulls. So to be on the reserve side, that is why I'm saying the best part or the best point to buy is the breakout structure. You want to confirm that when price breaks the structure, it's going to push higher. At least TP1, TP2, and overall target being 43863. So sometimes if you want to be aggressive, but I'm not going to be aggressive today, you place your entry above this candle, the current candle. This is a 15 minute candle. You can switch to the 30 minutes. You can see on the 30 minutes that is the high. So you want to see a break of this high before we can jump into the buy. You don't want to join the buy right now and probably price drops and you'll be taken out. No. So we're gonna sit on our hands and wait. We're gonna sit on our hands and wait. If you're just joining, kindly smash the like button. Let me know where you're joining me from. Let me know the pair you have been looking at, and let's see if we can also kind of share views with regards to whatever you're looking at. Don't just sit on the fence or let me just come and watch. Let's interact. Are you losing? Are you making money? Are you at break even? 3 minutes to go. We have red news on cut. So inflation rate. Will this affect us? Let's see. Let's see if that will affect us. So if you are going to be targeting TP1, You can have your buy stop right above this kind of high. Meaning if we have a momentum pushing higher, it breaks and just probably gets here TP. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna prefer to have a clean price action. Unless of course it breaks above this structure high. US30 sometimes can be dicey. So you don't want to get caught in the wrong direction, man. Don't want to ruin my gains on gold. So, it was a nice rejection. Of course, it was off. It wasn't during our live stream, so of course, this couldn't be said. Still expecting it to target this level. Alright, so I think, yes. Let's see what's gonna happen. So new 30 minutes up. Are we gonna get the push up or are we gonna get the drop down? Let's see. Price is currently moving bullish, but it's on the slow pace. On the slow pace. Yeah. Where are you joining me from, guys? So there's a possibility we are gonna go bullish. So you can see it's beginning to go bullish. So basically, if we are aggressive with our entry, we would be in profit right now. Would be in some 26 pips. But of course, that ain't the case. It's not in a quick gain, it's in consistency. Let me quickly take a look at my gold. We went to yeah. Alright, Joachim, welcome back. Divine, you're also welcome. Welcome to today's live stream. Patience is the name of the game. You gotta be patient. You have to be patient for a setup. You have to be patient to stay in the trade. It's all about patience. All about patience. While we are patient with our trade or with our setup, so whatever question you have, we can look at it together. What do you think? With Trump's inauguration, do you think It's gonna be positive for US30. Yesterday we saw BTC rose early in the morning before the inauguration, then it slumped, and now it's gradually building up. Man, BTC has been good, man. It's been good. Got some nice moves today. Got an entry right here to this high. It's been good. So if this goes bullish, then we should be able to jump on this trade. This is a 15 minutes time frame. That's one thing with the market, every day earns the same. Yesterday by this time, we were already up some nice peaks, though we didn't take it, this particular candle. But you can see today is a different day. Sometimes slow or low volatility. So you take it as it comes. I think from next week, I might be alternating London session and New York session so that we can be sharing our London session trades because we want to see how we can help some guys out there who are willing to be helped. Then looks like it's gonna be a slow day, man. It's gonna be sitting there here for some time, man. It's still sitting here, man. Sitting here, bro. All right. Joachim, how long have you been trading? How long have you been trading? Are you a day trader? Are you a swing trader? How long have you been trading? Okay, 6 months. How is the experience? How is the journey? So, you need to take things slow. Trading is process based. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So you take things slow, but stay on the process, and eventually you see everything aligned. Lots of down, man. Lots of down. Yeah. Just put in the time into learning. Put in the time. Have a lot of chat time where you spend time on your chat trying to understand simple press action. Don't complicate things. I see when certain traders start their journey, they want to hop in for indicators. They want to rely on indicators that will be kind of predicting directions and all whatnot for them. But in the long run, when you are so dependent on those indicators and probably it fails, you might be devastated. So the best thing to do is just try as much as possible to learn the naked chart. Understand price action, and the moment you are able to understand price movements, I'm sure you're going to be fine. You just need to incorporate your risk management, money management, trade management, and you should be fine. Nice. Slow days are inevitable. Yeah, of course, we did have this crazy move during the SM session. So basically, we just need to be patient. little depression, bro. Yeah. First 15 minutes done. Alright, let's see. Let's look at the risk reward. Doing something, you're gonna be risking 114. If you want to start up to that, so you need to aim for this high. So at least give us a little bit above 1:1. Alright, so there are two SLs here, depending on your risk appetite. So it's either you're gonna jump in now and use below this candle as your SL, or you want to just be more reasonable or give your trade some room, then you just use overall low right here. That if price breaks this structure, there is a high probability that price will continue downward. Somewhat or sometimes you can have price take out all this money sitting down here, then shift up. But either way, all what we want to do right now is have a little bit of patience and see what happens. So let me step down to the 5 minutes time frame to confirm if it's a good idea to jump in on the buy. Alright, so I think alright guys, so we're gonna jump in right now. On the 5 minutes we are having a reduced SL, so I'm gonna make this as my SL. Alright, so let me jump in on the trade. So guys, we are in a buy. We are in a buy, bro. Yeah. So finally, we are in a buy. Alright, so small profit, 15 pips. Alright. So the risk here is minimal, is a reduced risk because the setup or confirmation was on the 5 minutes time frame. So on the 5 minutes time frame, price rejected on our trend line. We have a bearish candle here. Then we had a bullish candle rejecting the lows and closing bullish. So this is like a pin bar. So basically I expected a break of this bearish candle to keep pushing price higher. Hence the reason for the entry on the 5 minutes. So based on this entry, this is the low created on the 5 minutes time frame. So instead of using this low as my SL, it would be too close. So at least I want to give myself some room. Hence the reason I'm using this particular low. So a little bit below that low is my SL. So I'm explaining exactly the reason for this trade so that you understand, because this stream is not just about providing signal, but to give you an idea of how I trade, so that it will help you to learn and probably apply it on your own when you are trading by yourself and when I don't do live streams. So let's see and hope that we have a good adventure today. So we are risking 61 pips, and first TP is 80 pips, that is more than 1:1. Then our TP2 is 120, so that is a 1:2, and overall target is 170. So personally, I will close partials at TP1, then allow the rest to run, targeting this high, all things being equal. Right. Still patience. Patience, guys. Oh, man. Ooh, man. They say, so that's the name of the game. Yeah, while still waiting to see what happens, we can be addressing questions. Like I said, there's still room for you to ask questions. hit the like button, man. If you enjoy the content, kindly smash the like button, man. Let's show some love. Sitting on 20 pips, 20 pips at the moment. Getting a bit boring, bro. Feeling the buys, guys. Feeling the buys. Down up 23 pips. We are not in a hurry. Goal is fancy. You just shut it down. Yes. Yeah. 22. Cool. 3 minutes for this current hour candle to close. So let's see, step back to M30 to see we can gather some confidence on the setup. Okay, so we're going to stay on the 30 minutes and watch out to see how it unfolds. Just few minutes, just about 1 minute plus to the close of this candle, and price is just rejecting. Doesn't look too good, but of course we are in the trade, and of course we're gonna give our trade some room to see if it's gonna play out or if it's not. It only went 23 pips in our favor. Of course, it wasn't enough to break even, which of course you can be aiming for 80 pips as if you want, and 20 pips you're already breaking even. You don't do that. Let's see if we can survive this trade. New hour is popping open in some few seconds. So this is how the 1 hour looks like. So let's see. That's a rejection. So let's see. So you can see our SL is just below the previous 1 hour candle. Not bad. From experience, it's not a bad stop loss placement. For those of us that have followed me for some time, you realize that I am not a fan of huge stop loss. You want to use stop loss that if in case price takes you out, you can re-strategize and come back strong, and you should be able to recover easily, and that's what I advocate. Still in profit, very minute, just 10 pips, 9, it's just ranging, 9 pips, still ranging. So let's see. Let's see what happens. It's funny how gold tested my patient yesterday, and US30 did a very smooth move yesterday, and today it's like US30 is assuming gold's position, trying to test my patient today. Nasdaq is still bullish. Like I said, I'm not comfortable with the setup. Though I know it's still bullish, but in terms of what I might be interested in, it doesn't give me what kind of would interest me. So it's still bullish. If you are in Nasdaq, maybe you had an entry way below or way down, and you are kind of holding it as a swing, then you should still hold. Adjust your SL. I see it's still pushing higher, at least to 21,821. But for intraday, I wouldn't risk it. So let me hang on to US30. Let's see what happens. So this is how US30 looks like. So it's bullish on the 4-hour time frame. Still looking bullish. The only bone of contention is our SL, but considering our entry time frame, it's worth it. So because it's not a swing trade, this is not a swing call, it's an intraday trade. So I'm not gonna use or place my SL as a swing rather. So that's it, man. Let me put a price there, so for those of us who are just joining, then you have an idea of STP1, and this is CP2, and overall target is Let's see. Please, if you are new and you have not subscribed, kindly hit on the subscribe button, like the video, kindly also share, and let's have more people joining us and being a part of this awesome community. It is free to subscribe. Kindly do that, please. Let's hope to see maybe it's gonna happen by 2:30 p.m. So in the next 25 minutes, let's see. We're gonna have some volume coming. Today is Tuesday, so sometimes Tuesday's volume kicks in by 2:30. So let's see. Let's hope that when volume kicks in, it goes in our direction. Man, it's all about patience, patience, patience. Woo. I think we have to switch to game mode, man. let's get interactive, guys. It seems no one has questions. Maybe we are staying with a trade, sitting on your edge. Oh man. Oh man. Let's give ourselves time and see what happens. The stats looks positive. The stats looks positive. So let's see if it's gonna support or gonna back us up and push this price. Oh man. So we still have about 17 minutes to see if we'll be having some volume coming. Currently we are still, let me see, still at about break even. Yeah. Alright, so let me see what is gold doing. target is 27.47. So I had already marked that up. In case you want to trade it on the site, you should be aiming for that target. For swing traders, nice buy 227.47. Trend line broken, nice push. Nice. It was a clean setup. Clean retest. Clean retest. Alright guys, currently up 15 pips. Let's see. I think it's about time. I think it's about time. Let's see the market. Same time. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. 12 minutes to go. It's still very much present on this with this particular set, and remember the exposure is 61 pips. First TP is about 80 pips. Second TP is 127. So that is about 150 overall. So basically for the past lovely 30 minutes plus, we have been above our entry, and currently price is below, and we are in a drawdown, and it is aggressively dropping. Let's see. Long one. Long one, man. Gonna be a long one, bro. Still very patient with this trade, man. If it doesn't play out, that's just for the day, bro. We are now down 10 points, 10 ticks. Mm. 8 minutes to go. Man, this is like sitting on a long flight. Like sitting on a long flight. Still being very patient on this trade. Heading back to break even. Whoa. Let's check back the 15 minutes. 15 minutes is not doing us any good, bro. I hate slow days. I hate it. It's either you are hitting my stop loss or you are hitting my target. Don't waste my time. So let's hope this is a retest of the trend line. Let's see. So 5 minutes to go for the 30 minutes candle to close. Still patient, man. God is still crazily pushing. This is still doing its thing. Oh, finally back to break even. Let's see. Let me grab some cup of water, man. We can sit back for the remaining 4 minutes and let's see if we are gonna hit our stop loss or we are gonna push higher towards our TP. Either way we cool. Either way we cool, man. Alright, so let's see. We are back in profit. Let's hope this new 30 minutes candle does the justice. Doesn't look too good for me. So at this point you can break even, take partials or exit depending on your preference. Don't allow that trade to come back in negative. Alright? So let's see. Can we just hit our target one? I don't think this trade looks good again because it's ranging It's really draining, taking so much of our patience, playing around our entry. So I'll soon be shutting down this trade. I'll soon be shutting down my own position. I'm no more comfortable with the trade. I expected this new 30 minutes candle to just push, but I think it's still kind of dancing around. So let me still give it a little bit of time. Still give me a little bit of time. 30 minutes doesn't look good. Alright, so I'm gonna exit in, yeah, exiting guys. Okay. Alright. Really tiring, man. Really tiring. Let's see. Look at how scary the 5 minutes close. So this high is really causing some headache to price. This high right here. On a normal day, that should have price should have just broke out. On a normal day, that's basically mostly what price would have done. So, still in small profit, I think it's high time you close, because I'm closing mine now. Yeah. Done on this trade, even if it buys, so be it. I've had given it more time than expected. So for now, I'm gonna sit on my hands, still looking forward to see what happens. At least learn from the trade. What? Damn it! It has finally broken the high that we were waiting for. It is what it is. Still watching. Remember, please don't jump into the buys again. Don't jump into the buys again. If you had closed as instructed, please don't jump into the buys. Stay on the side. Because with what I'm seeing, there's a possibility that if price breaks this trend line, then it's gonna drop. So don't go in for a buy. Rather be patient. Be patient. Because there's a possibility that if it breaks, then price is gonna just tank. So this trade, done with it with small profit. Done with it with small profit. So for now, still sitting on my hands. So let's see. The NAS is selling, so there could be a possibility for US30 to join NAS. So that NAS had gotten into the supply, which is right here. So it wouldn't be much of a surprise if it is selling. So you just have to understand the instrument you are trading. You should see some volume on this thread, man. Please sit on your hands. Like I said, currently I'm out of this buy. No more in love with the price action. So from the look of things, if we have a break below here, then price would tank. Price would drop. So let's see if in the next couple of minutes we will have the opportunity to go in for the buy. Sorry for the sell if it presents opportunity. Because from the look of things, this is acting as a resistance. So if you trust it back, so it is a valid zone for probably a correction back to the downside. So let's see. man. How crazy it has been. So this is the reality of trading. You can be sitting, waiting for a trade, and it's just playing with you. The moment you exit, it begins to move. And one thing remains for sure, the moment that happens, just close your system and get something doing. Because if you don't, there's a probability that you're going to mess up. Everyone is just bullish. So look at that. So you see, like I said, there's a possibility that US30 might follow Nasdaq. So if you have that kind of correlation in mind and you jump in, what happens? Price, your stop loss will get triggered and you will lose money. So that is why it's always best to wait for confirmation. So all what we needed was extra patience. So it is what it is. We got the direction right. We did not close in negative. We closed in minor profit, and you could see TP1 got triggered, and apparently it will or possibly get to the ultimate target, which was TP2, then the extreme target being this 43864. So this is it. Reality check, man. Reality. So this is the essence of being a part of the live stream. Embrace reality. Day to day, these are the processes we go through. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But when you understand what you are doing, you're not gonna lose. Wow. It was a very good setup, but unfortunately, we only had about 23 pips drawdown. So that was massive. Definitely this target will get hit. So guys, this is basically where I'm calling it a day on today's live stream. If you had held your buys, good luck, congratulations to you. But I ran out of patience and I exited mine, and this is where we are. I kept my faith, and voila, lesson learned. So that's it, guys. Tomorrow we'll be back again, hopefully. the market pays us well tomorrow. Also tomorrow, stay profitable.